The worst jobs. Now listen, dude. Working is typically something that nobody ever wants to do. I mean, it's exhausting, overwhelming, and you're always getting told what to do. Hey, but luckily you still get that paycheck though. $9.50 an hour? What kind of scam is this? Thankfully though, we do have the liberty to choose freely what career we want to do. Like seriously, there's so many careers out there. You can be a doctor, you can be an electrician, you know, you could even be a chef, or you could take it a step further and be a model online. Wait, no, not that kind of model, no! Now in today's video, I'm going to be listing off certain jobs that I would never do. This is just my opinion, I am not special. And if some 19-year-old nobody on the internet like me makes you rethink your entire career, you have bigger problems, my friend. Mascot. Now listen, dude, I've seen many mascots in my time. I've also seen how they are depicted in movies. And oh boy, that doesn't help at all. I would never be a mascot. You know, the ones that stand outside of businesses and they spin like giant cardboard signs? Yeah, no, not for me. The pay is most likely crap, and I have to stand outside on like a 95-degree day. The smell of all the past people in the suit is probably just marinating in my sweat as well. Imagine how absolutely abysmal that suit smells. And now listen, do you think that they wash those suits? No, they don't. I mean, I don't think they do. Look how big and bulky they are. I don't think that fits inside of a washing machine. At most, the only type of cleaning they would do is drench it in dish soap and then spray it down with a hose for 45 seconds. Did I just rant about the smell of a costume for a minute? Another reason I would never do this job is, well, because it just looks stupid. You're pretty much getting paid minimum wage to dress up as a furry, but not even a cool furry. Like, bro, okay, take a look at this mascot. This is a Brussels sprout. I would rather dress up as a wolf. My apologies, everybody. Actually, it's an artichoke, which makes even less sense. What kind of mascot is this? Ah, yes, because that makes me want to move to Arizona. The college mascot is a vegetable. People are also so mean to mascots for absolutely no reason. I don't think I can say that considering I just cooked the entire profession for 2 minutes. Next up, we got a truck driver. Now, when I say truck driver, I mean like trucker driving across the states, you know? I honestly have a lot of people who do this as a job, because that must be so hard. You know, you're practically living in your truck for a couple days or even weeks at a time. You gotta drive from, you know, Minnesota all the way down to California to deliver a shipment. You know, that must be really hard. And I'm assuming it probably messes with your sleep schedule a lot too. You know, in high school, I had this one friend whose dad was actually a truck driver. And they actually told me that one time their dad had to do a shipment from Texas all the way to Vancouver, which is up in Canada. Let me look how far up that is. Texas to Vancouver. That is a 33-hour drive. Yeah, bro, you could not pay me any amount to do that. Absolutely not. I also feel like it would just get super lonely. You know, you're driving down the interstate at like 1 a.m. and there's absolutely nothing around you, especially if you're in like Arkansas. What is in Arkansas? Like, I just refuse to believe that you're gonna be driving down the middle of the night in Arkansas and expect anybody to pass you. What even is that state's population? Probably like 125 people. There's no way it's any less. But yeah, bro, truck driving, that would not be for me. I have seen some YouTube videos and apparently they just have like podcasts going a lot of the time, or they're just jamming out, you know, listening and doing their own thing. But again, that being said, not for me. Next up, we got teacher. Now listen, dude, a teacher is not something I would ever want to be. And I have my reasons, because there are so many kids that I have witnessed in high school and middle school and elementary school that were just so annoying. You know, when I was younger, I used to always be curious, man, why does the teacher seem to be in a bad mood a lot of the time? But the older I got and the closer I got to graduating, when I eventually did grab my diploma up on that stage, I looked back at all of my teachers and thought, wow, how did you do it? Because people are annoying. I mean, you're getting paid like crap to deal with a bunch of people to treat you like crap. And listen, dude, kids are brutal. That is something I always felt so bad about. Kids will just crap on teachers for absolutely no reason. Like when the nice teacher would be trying to be, you know, really chill, there was always that one dude, that one out-of-pocket dude where for no reason, he would just roast the teacher. And being a regular teacher wouldn't be the best. But being a substitute teacher, oh bro, nah, you could not get me to do that. Absolutely not. That seems miserable. I could not even imagine being a substitute teacher because kids are constantly just saying, you're not even a real teacher. Man, show me a band right now before you talk. This next job is, are you guys ready? A Starbucks barista. I go to Starbucks every now and then. You know, I like to drink a coffee every now and then, or sometimes a mango dragon fruit lemonade. You know, I'm a bit of a, I guess every now and then I do indulge in a bit of a grande iced caramel latte with oat milk and an extra shot of espresso. But my goodness, the way that these people are treated is absolutely awful. Oh, by the way, no, not the customers. I'm talking about the workers, you know, the people that make your drinks. The things I have been told by my girlfriend is absolutely horrible. She works at Starbucks, and the things that I've seen there myself, just why? The amount of old heads that come in and just like to be mean to the workers for no reason. Like, are you serious? But like, honestly, you're going to be getting mad at a 20-year-old because they didn't add enough ice in your iced coffee? Yo, shouldn't you be drinking like a Metamucil instead of coffee? Are you even allowed to drink coffee? I don't know, man. You're looking pretty old. I feel like if you do, something's gonna happen to your cardiovascular system. Again, man, I've witnessed this stuff firsthand. Would not recommend. This next job is something that I've also witnessed. I've never done it myself, but my good friend has. A construction worker. The things that my friend tells me about being a construction worker does not sound very fun. You're constantly having to lift metals that are like 7 times your body weight, and it is very risky to blow your back. Pause. Yo, pause. It's very risky to mess your body up. You have to work on very scorching hot summer days. You know, with the sun blaring down on you, you're probably sweaty. And then you look at the time and, oh yeah, this isn't a normal 4-hour shift. I have to be here for the next 12 hours. At least privately owned construction companies. Privately owned construction companies is where it's at. Because they're the ones that are doing the brute of the work. It's hard work, man. I don't know. Jobs aren't fun, but they're just something that, you know, you gotta do. And that is why I am so thankful that I'm doing something, you know, I love. I love making content. I love this. I love it so much. So thank you guys all from the bottom of my heart for letting me do this. Thank you for all watching. I love you so much, and to all of my lovely subscribers. All of my friends are dead. Put them in a cold, leave them in a tongue. I go Ray Charles. I cannot see her. I make a bumble. I was just in Texas with Aaliyah.